Let's get physical,
Let's
physical.
get ethical, ethical. Yeah, where's that from, dude?
Yeah, it's from The Office, okay?
All right, look, man, enough. You already know what it's time for, Taylor. Veritas. Veritas. Dude, all right, I'm just going to say this because I know you seem kind of 50-50. It seems 50-50 over there. I'm just going to say this. I think this is definitely one of their top in this season.
Okay. I don't disagree. There's only certain things that I really don't like about it. And I can even spoil one of them. So I can accept kind of maybe where they're going with the plot of this whole Paradise thing, but I can't accept the Teagues. The Teagues are really the family that I'm having a hard time kind of like, oh yeah, they were a part of it. They didn't, from what I understand, it, and I'll get to it, so I'm not spoiling it. It's just they don't seem to fit for me over anybody else.
I side with you only because there's no mention of the Veritas just comes out of nowhere, bro. Truly, like that portion of everything just comes out of nowhere. I saw what they were trying to do, connect all the dots in a way, but
Yeah.
you can't just throw it in there. 7 seasons in, dude.
I-
And so there's a lot of stuff in here like about how
well, I looked up some
this
fun
was
facts.
this was technically
Their last
supposed to
episode.
be their season finale.
Yeah, I looked up some fun facts for you. I know
Oh
how
my
much you like that.
god.
Don't worry, there was only like maybe one or two
That's
things that I
twice.
think.
That's strike two, Taylor. Damn it. We're not even 10 minutes in, dude.
Okay, here was the problem with it. Am again, I'm trying to be able to connect the dots in my own head for it to be able to make sense, where I can do some ass pulls in order to be like, hell yeah, this is what could have happened behind the scenes. I got nothing with the takes. So with that and me having to look this up, I then found out they didn't know if they were going to continue, and that's why every character is in this episode.
Yep. Yeah, they were like going just crazy with just putting a whole thing together. And they were talking about how I guess in each season they plan for to have like 3 acts. I was like, has there been 3 acts in each season? We're gonna have to go back and look at that.
No, not last season. You would have to tell me what the third act would be, because isn't it half and half, where it's half the heroes, then half Lana?
In Brainiac.
So they would consider that then three.
Oh wait.
Are you sure? I don't think, because
Well,
that's not.
Brainiac was season 5. I'm tripping.
Yeah. That doesn't count for this. So that's what I
Yeah.
mean. It's just that's last season. I think it was just two.
Yeah. Oh man, Lanaville. Oh,
I
I,
never want to go back, by the way.
I don't think. Yeah, it's a place you visit once, and it's not even
This
really on purpose.
this season, I'm kind of all over the place. I don't even know how I quite feel yet. I'm gonna wait till it's finished before I can really give an opinion on it. I will say though, no matter what, last season, that second half is really just gonna drag down that season for me, because you think about the first 11, 12. All right, I'm into this, and then you think about the next,
Hmm.
and
Wait, which
something.
season are you talking about? This one?
No, last one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay.
And then something about it just really hurts. This one, I'm just all over the place. And like what I said,
Yeah.
I do like the sell when it came to Lex getting a bullet in the head. As this continues, and again, it connects with this episode. Just that the bullet in the head thing doesn't work for me when it comes to him getting these memories back.
Yeah. That dude, he
Like
shouldn't
that
even be
doesn't.
alive, bro. You're telling me he got memories back from getting shot in the head?
This is why I'm confused with it, and it's once again a tie into that cell episode. Is with Alexander. So he is alive. Even though last episode I said that White Suit Lex killed him, that's why he doesn't remember. So you're trying to tell me when Patty Mayonnaise gave him the macaroni and cheese artwork that he then immediately said, I remember.
Yeah, that's right. Because Alexander's in there. He's living alongside that white suit Lex. Just they're just holding hands, bro.
What's funny is Lex has the ability that Pete had. Or was it Clark that was able to touch things and then see the past? That was Clark that was able to do it.
That
And
was
Pete
the
was
well,
just like,
yeah.
what the hell?
It was the relic,
Yeah. It's my favorite episode. Luis, always.
Louisville.
Yeah. Also, Jarrell, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know if you're inside of Lionel. Lionel, who are you? Are you a sex doll too? Are we just going a full circle here with everyone
He's a
being sex
Jarrell
dolls?
sex doll.
And I'm gonna say this, and Joseph, I would understand if you cut this out because I know he is a treasure, and I know he is a great, great human being. But Tom Welling is so bad in this episode.
You think so?
Oh man, I believed nothing. It's as if he came to the set pissed off. I don't know if maybe it's because he didn't know if the show was going to continue and he's like, I'm not even going to put in effort. But man, there are some brutal scenes here.
Well, apparently he wasn't part of these list of names that participated in the Smallville's writer strike, and went and supported them on their strike. Phil Morris did it, which is Martian Manhunter. John Glover did it. Michael
Who?
Cass.
Martian, who?
Oh, sorry, Martian Manhunter and John Glover. They're the same person.
Okay, I just
Phil
wanted to
Morris, John Glover,
I just
like
wanted to
stage name, real name.
that's where he really is. Okay, cool, it makes sense.
Writer's strike, dude. No, it really ruined a lot of things. Yo, shout out Richard. We gotta do a shout out real quick because Richard been definitely, constantly emailing us. He's the writer's strike guy. I'm gonna call him that. He's the writer's strike guy. I don't know how many times he's mentioned it, but yeah, this is a big deal. This one, like he said, and even told us, this was supposed to be the finale. Veritas was supposed to be the season 7 finale, and then the strike ended
I'm not.
conveniently. I
Richard
guess.
Richard is too high on my list for you to just be able to call him. Call him Rider Strike, Joseph. No, Richard insulted you. When Richard insults you and Richard calls you out, you get called by your real first name. So shout out Richard.
I said Richard.
No, you were trying to give him a name, and guess what? I didn't like the name. I want Richard.
Well, technically his name's Rocky, isn't it?
Okay,
Rocky from
we
Texas.
we can go with that. But either way, okay, so now I do have to ask because he sent a photo of an autographed signature that he had of the cast, and then he said, "I know Tom didn't like doing this, and it was a 2004 thing." And it is again Richard's wife purchased. Shout out to the wife. With her purchasing this photo of autographs, giving it to Richard as a gift, Richard said in the email that he doesn't know if Tom's signature is real and if Michael did it for him. Was that a
Yeah.
thing?
I guess. I don't know. That's a crazy fun fact to me. I was like, how you know that?
By the way, I would then want two photos. One where Tom has signed it, and then one where it is Rosenbaum's signature. I think that would be kind of cool. Also, I know I'm talking about real people's names here already at the beginning. I don't think I ever do this. Did you hear what Smallville's doing?
Yes.
Oh,
Cruiseville.
dude.
Tom Welling announced that they're doing Cruiseville. They're going to do a Cruiseville basically centered around the actors and just the production of Smallville. And it's just a regular cruise ship. Like you're going, what did it say? Like the Bahamas for
Yeah, you're
like
going
a
to 5
day.
different destinations. Yeah,
It's like
it's just-
Caribbean shit, maybe. I don't know. Like, but either way, it sounded great. Yeah, whatever. But yeah, apparently they're just gonna be. He's gonna be like hosting it. He's gonna have like Erica Durance there, Michael Rosenbaum. Kristen's not doing it.
no, she's the only one that's out because Laura's going to be there.
Yes, Laura. There you go, Laura Vandervoort. And so yeah, Kristen's out. And so yeah, they're just gonna be doing excursions like on their own. They're gonna be like the guides and like the ones that go on excursions with people. Apparently, Michael wants to do everything with Tom, so they're gonna just be buddies the whole time and do everything. So, what
From
if
the
we
bottom-
went?
From the bottom of my heart, that's something I don't want to do. And here's why. Here's why. You know you're gonna have to be separated from them at all times. So
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna have their own private like quarters. While then it's like maybe you'll see them around, maybe you won't.
You think they'll give us a somebody save me quarters?
You know it's
Like
crazy.
a wing.
How are we not invited? That's
real.
what I'm wondering. And by the way, we probably work for free. You just gotta feed us and give us beds.
Yeah, that'd be
Also,
cool.
Maybe you do have to pay me, otherwise the wife won't let me go. But that would be kind of great. The problem is, I'm still not going to hold back. Kristen's just lucky because I would ask, who were you fucking? The other side of this is,
She knew we'd be going, dude.
And the thing that I think I'm most disappointed in, why can't Allison Mack go?
I was kind of disappointed not to see that name on there.
Why not?
Where's Sam Jones the third, dude?
I think we all know about that.
Yo, let me tell you something.
Al made
What
a
if,
call to them. Hey, you guys you can't bring him at
what
all.
about John Glover though?
We meet John Glover.
See that old fuck on there, dude?
I don't think he'd be able to make it. I'd be concerned about his health the entire time. Or, you know what I would actually love if Glover were to come on and do something? If he were to then show the Batman animated episodes and then him showing the Riddler and
Riddler?
doing the voiceover. If he
Oh.
were to be doing that for the episodes, okay, I'm probably coming. I'm doing that.
Justin Hartley? What if Green Arrow showed up, dude?
Okay. Yeah, right. Justin
Hey, you
Hartley.
saw what he said? He said, yeah, there's going to be other special guests there, too, that'll be announced later.
Well, it can't be AC. He's too big of a star these days. Same thing, even with Mr. Oliver Queen. He is busy beyond anything. So wait, what if who are they? No, Tina's too big. Trying to think of like the old villains that they would bring back. Maybe Bug Boy. You think that they would do
They'd
something
probably
like
bring back Bug Boy.
it would just be a guy. Hi, I'm here.
They'd bring back Jensen Ackles, bro. He was Jason for a whole season.
There's no way they'd bring back Jason.
He's a Teague, dude. He's a
I
Teague.
would. I'd be asking like so many things. Like, hey, what were you and Lana doing at school? Like, what
Oh,
were y'all
yeah.
doing under the bleachers?
What if he, like, jokingly just first thing he said, like, we're finger banging? And he didn't
What'd you
know anything about the joke that we make.
What'd you think it was?
Finger banging,
And
actually.
then it'd be great if he called us idiots. So then it's like boom, boom, boom.
It's like, wow, you're hitting all the marks here, Jensen. Yeah, so everyone here listening, just make sure to start some type of petition to have them give us a free room or two, okay?
They're
So,
performing at midnight only.
so just make sure you have them reach out to the two nerdy idiots, me and Taylor, for the Somebody Save Me podcast to show up to Cruiseville. But just what if we even did a live show there, dude? Look at that, guys.
No.
We're bringing
That's,
up the
that's
ideas.
what I thought we would do.
A show at midnight?
Yeah, we would do a show at midnight, and they would be able to pick the episode on what they would want to see.
God.
That's
Yeah.
what I would be wanting. And by the way, fingers crossed somebody chooses Evans. That's really my hope.
Oh, dude, I don't know. That first watch, man. Imagine it. Oh, I can't even imagine a second watch.
Oh, you know somebody would choose Alicia's.
2 episode, a double feature.
They would want the Alicia cut. That's what they'd be asking.
They want the Alicia butt, dude. That's what they
Okay.
want.
All right. Going back to this episode. Sorry, sidetrack, but Smallville branch.
Yeah, Smallville branch. Look, understand Cruiseville. Yeah, that's the thing. So get ready for that next year. Yeah, because we're gonna get our free room. I'm putting that out in the universe. We're getting our free room. We'll pay for other things. We'll get the free room. But look,
I'm not paying.
pay for alcohol.
No, they have alcohol passes. Give me one of those.
That's what I mean. Like you pay for that. Like you get that.
No. I'm not paying for that. You're giving that to me, okay?
All right. Enough of that, dude. Give me Veritas, okay? We're on Veritas, what was supposed to be the season 7 finale. We'll go ahead and start it because a lot of things happen in this episode, but it is pretty solid. And remember, leave the 5 stars for the 5 swans and lockets. I don't know. Memories for the 5 memories Lex has all of a sudden.
Oh, the locket. It's a Horcrux. The other thing that I do want to say is with this episode, we have Milton Fine. That's right, everybody. Brainiac is here. He's being sexy. He's being great. He's being my
James
everything.
Marsters, he's back.
Dude, thank God. Okay, this man should have just been in every damn episode.
When they-
He's so good. Even like he's so scary that I love it. The only thing I wish is that when he's in the dark, they would have his eyes glowing red. If they did that, this is like so perfect.
Well, they kind of gave us a little tease of his, at least his little icon thing, that little 3 dot. I don't know if you caught that.
I don't think I got that. Okay, okay.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Well,
I'll
no,
point
no,
it out.
yeah, 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 yeah. Don't
I'll
tell me.
point it
Don't tell
out.
me.
But yeah, no, this episode I think started off so well because damn, it's like so ominous already. It's like what the fuck? This is a different tone a little bit, and yeah, then you have fucking Fawn just come out. It's like, all right, cool. I'm so into this.
And you know
Yeah,
what's great is that the way Fine does it, and this is why I love it. The way Fine does it is genuinely creepy. Like that's a killer. When Lex does it, you're like, that's a pervert. I There is a key difference with how you can approach somebody in the dark. One of them knows how to do it. The other one, we're still lacking.
they were programmed to do it, dude. Look, Lex, he had to learn the weird way, the pervert way.
I
But
mean, I guess, but apparently Lionel's not a pervert. He's part of Veritas. I
Veritas.
really hate that. Like you had me doing that. Like I
Dude, it's so secret and fucking weird and
it's
mysterious.
so secret the audience doesn't even know.
Until season 7, episode like 13, maybe.
Last episode.
Yes, thank you again for coming to listen to Somebody Save Me podcast. Leave the 5 stars, man. Just leave the 5 stars. We're going to go ahead and get started on this wonderful episode. It's going to be a ride, so buckle up.
Ew.
All right. I'll tell you what's ill. Is this the Mulan hawk? Is this the hawk with the Hun?
Oh, please, no way. Because if we were going to be having the Huns just show up, Clark wouldn't even be able to hear them. He didn't even hear the Humvees when the guys came with the dart
Well,
guns.
I'll tell you what, he's not letting his guard down anymore because he kind of proves it here in a second. But
No, but I really automatically assume I go, that's fine. Fine, you're watching. That's right. And obviously, I think Fine needs her in order to kind of be whole again. He kind of seems like Cell from Dragon Ball Z right now, and Kara is his android he needs to absorb.
well, I see. I can kind of get behind that because I mean, he tried to do it and he kind of technically almost did it with Clark,
Yes,
and now
exactly.
it's like, oh, can't fool him again. So I'm gonna go for his cousin now. But yeah, I mean, we see the hawk from Mulan just flying around, flew away. I don't know where that hawk came from, but Kara's just doing chores
Wouldn't it
here.
be cool though if the hawk did pick up a sword and then it dropped it from the sky and then Fine grabs it like Mulan? That would be so badass.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be so cool. Mulan and Smallville fused.
Okay, let's go. Don't make fun of that villain. I will be so pissed.
Nah, that villain's amazing. One of my favorites. Um, yeah, I love how Clark's putting the women to work on this farm, man. Like, you know, you only see him doing chores every now and then, but man, Car's been back at the farm one day. We're already doing all of Clark's work.
Well, she
Cause
doesn't
where's
want
Clark right now?
she doesn't want to hear him and Lana, whatever they're trying to do. We all know they can't. So it's like whatever they're trying. Okay, Lana, stop it. Calm down, okay?
You're shaking the house.
Cara, I'm not gonna listen to this. And then she's like, okay, I'll actually do chores. But Cara does go into the barn because she decides something's not right.
Well, she
That,
hears. You know what she hears? Shelby. Shout out Shelby. Shelby's barking right now.
but we did see the birds fly away when that hawk went in there.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, she heard the barking, the birds fly, and then she's like, okay, something's going on in the barn, I guess.
But what I
So,
do love is that her face is genuinely terrified.
yeah,
And
she's.
it's what I thought is that she's been around Brainiac, so she feels like something cold immediately in the air, and it just terrifies her because she knows this thing is a monster.
It's kind of like that intuition, man. She's kind of got that
Yeah.
feeling, dude. Maybe a Kryptonian intuition.
Because the other side of this is you would think she would be kind of confident, she's strong, whoop some ass. It's not that feeling at all.
Yeah, because even she's like worried. I was almost scared, dude, that Shelby was about to be hurt when she comes around the corner. But yeah, Shelby just keeps barking. She looks ahead. We see a shadow. Oh, God. He's here. Oh, my God. He comes out behind her now,
So hot.
and he's like, quiet morning. It's cold. Still. Bleak. Almost reminds you of Krypton, doesn't it, Kara?
Can't even make any sex jokes. This guy's
Oh my
so good. He's
God,
so
dude.
creepy.
I'm terrified, bro. Milton Fine walks in the room. Brainiac is here. And she goes like, who the fuck are you? I'm scared. It's like, oh, I'm the answer to many of your unanswered questions. I'm like, okay, fuck. What's he about to say, dude? Because I'm
What
even
I
more scared now.
what I hate is, and this is why, once again, I'm not allowed superpowers. I immediately put in the notes, killer fine. Kill. And it's
I
because
thought he would move so quick, bro. I thought he would like do something so quick.
if he did something and he really did kill her, my jaw would be dropped. I would be flipping out if something like that would happen. Because once again, we could bring her back. Fine doesn't know Power of Cyrus still lives.
True. Damn, he'll Kryptonian. Chloe won't wake up for like 50 years, dude.
That's my point. Let's see.
So Kara just she doesn't know who this is, and she's like, you definitely have the wrong farmhouse. Get out, please. And he goes, I would have expected a girl raised by such an amazing race to be a better liar. I'm like, oh, you're just as transparent as Kal-El. And weak. Oh. Oh.
Nobody says that name. People would say you're just like Clark. You're hiding things. No, no, no. This man used full name. He used full Kryptonian name. Calling him Kal-El immediately sends the chill down her spine.
Yeah, dude. And she's like, okay, how do you know about that? I've been watching. Like, yeah, I don't know what you want. That life is in my past. It's like, well, you can't return. That's why. But what if you could? I'm like, whoa, what are we talking about here?
He's lying, but I love it at the same time. There's no way their planet exploded unless he's talking about terraforming the Earth.
Yeah, love that. But yeah, no, he's trying to convince her like, I could take you back home, take you back to Krypton. What if this never was? You could have your old life. And she goes, I don't want that. I like my life here. I think you should leave. It's like,
Ah, that's a valiant effort, but it's not the truth,
mm-hmm.
is it? And he then walks. She is about to cry. This is what I love. What if I told you that there was a way to go back, to save everyone you loved? Don't you want to see it, Kara? I'd say you weren't the first Kryptonian to use those memories against me. Have you ever heard of Crackhead Finley? Yeah, he tried to tell me who I was, but I always knew.
The crack never fucking altered me.
And it ain't gonna work. Fine then looks down and he sees the bracelet. And he tells her, that's unfortunate because I need you. Sorry, that's not my problem. Tries to walk away. Well, at least you can't say I didn't try nicely, right? And now, finally, someone decides to use their super hearing.
Immediately, bro. I wonder, you know what it is?
Loved it.
I wonder if anything, like he's truly being more aware now. What if it was because he heard Kara's heartbeat rise up really
Exactly. He heard
Yeah.
something was wrong. Whether
Yeah.
or not be the voices, I love that you just said that. That is what I'm going to put down. It is the heartbeat that he
high?
hears.
Yeah, like he's hearing, it's like, why is she fucking freaking out? And then, yeah, he goes, well, at least I asked nicely, which I also love because he really did. He really came in here and was like, hey, what's up? You want to go save everyone from your planet?
And finally, with Clark, no hesitation.
No,
No hesitation whatsoever. He immediately grabs this man and throws him as hard as he can.
across the farm, bro.
I love that there's not even thinking. It's not even, who's that? Nope. I know what that is.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, so he even goes, just remember, if we'd done this my way, no one would have gotten hurt. And he immediately just speed runs, flies, knocks them back. He's out of there, man. What the fuck is Brainiac about to do? Tune in because that was our opener.
I already, but he's gonna hurt somebody Clark loves. and it's only because Brainiac doesn't play.
No.
You should know this. This guy is gonna go for everything you care about. It's open season for this man.
He has no reason to lie. Literally everything. Usually every time he talks, he's definitely just being honest. Like, yeah, like I want this, but then he'll hide shit. But no, yeah, he's
See,
straightforward.
and what I do enjoy is that there is no emotion with him. There's
Mm-hmm.
no feelings whatsoever where you're going to be able to try to talk him out of this or make him second guess something. It's in a. I know Zod is kind of like that, but Zod's just different. He also still wanted to, make his own Kryptonian baby in order to repopulate the planet. I'm still not going to forget that. Fine. There's none of that.
Mm-mm.
Fake
Mm-mm.
stripteases, don't even touch me. I enjoy Fine so much. So happy he is back. And with this being the opening scene, I thought Joseph, hell fucking yeah.
Yeah, dude. Like when this started, I was like, I don't remember this episode starting like this, and I was just going, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Um, so yeah, after the opener, we're still at the barn, and we have Kara and Clark talking. And so Kara's like, "Why didn't you tell me there was another Kryptonian?" It's like, he's like, uh. And so Clark goes, "You were halfway across the country with no memory. He's
I
not."
wasn't looking for you.
Yeah, well, it's like, dude, okay, why'd you start off like that? It's like, honestly, first off, yeah, he goes, first off, he's not a guy. Or
And she knows.
really what he says, he's a machine, he's a computer, and she immediately goes,
She
oh,
knows.
Brainiac. It's like, oh, fuck. Okay, well, this makes a lot of sense. He's like, and so, yeah, last time I went up against that thing, he wanted me to release Zod, and then goes, yeah, you destroyed Zod, right?
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 Right, Clark? Okay, what is he after now, Clark? You answer the
Ignores the
question.
question. So yeah, he goes, "What is he after?" Kara says, "Me," because he straight up said that. And then he goes, "Your father." Wait, your father. Wait, wasn't he? Could he have been allies with Zod?
Your father was a piece of shit, Kara, okay? So tell me, would he team up with Brainiac? No. Him and his brother always fought, but the one thing they agreed on, don't ever team up with Zod. He's bad news. Also, I just want to go back to my Android thing. She's Android 18. You know who's Android 17? The Golden Age Superman that we saw. So he's already absorbed one. Okay, I'm done. Sorry.
Nah, I like it. I like it. I like it. So yeah, she even mentions our fathers actually hated Zod so much. I don't think they would have ever done that.
Pause. Question now. And this is what I hated. So you're trying to tell me right now that Jarell could only repair the memory that she had right before she completely lost it. So all of the other things that Zarel fried from her ever remembering, that never stayed. So the situation with Ago the Chronicles, for example, that still is memory that she lost.
Yeah, we don't need Augur though.
No, I'm not saying we need Ago. Again, this episode, I'm not going to be pervy. Maybe in one scene, but not pervy. With this, though, I really thought, okay, so it's just the memory she had right before she completely lost it. Everything else that happened before, it's still forgotten.
Yeah,
Damn it.
and so when he was in the barn, did he didn't say the bracelet yet, did he? Did he say that?
No, he
No,
looked
he
at it.
didn't. He just
He
looked
only
at it.
looked at
Okay,
it,
so
yes.
because I was about to question Kara, you do know because she says I don't know why he's turned his attention towards me, if that's the case. But it's like obviously he didn't say anything. So now Kara even mentions like, but look, he's gonna come back. We're not, or we're gonna go up against him. So it would be helpful if we're all on the same playing field. What do you mean by that, Kara?
I put in the notes. I hate this. This is what I mean by the episode kind of pissed me off. Dude, we've been there, done this. If he's
Yeah.
not going to do it, stop it. Now you're wasting my time.
Hey, dude, stop, because it's
You're
kind
you're
of
laughing at
cool.
the audience. You're laughing at the audience here. I'm not going to allow this shit. And it's because it pisses
Hey,
me off. I can accept you not doing it. I can accept you for not doing it. But you can't have five fucking scenes throughout the series doing the exact same thing. I can't allow that.
I don't know, dude. When was the
It's
other
a
time he
way.
tried to fly? She's only tried to teach him once.
It's not that, Joseph. It's the talking about it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what
Or
I mean.
no flights, no tights.
And you already said it. I'm not trying to say you better fight. No, no, no. Stop trying to tease it. Stop trying to mention it. Not gonna do it. Don't
Well,
do it. Don't talk about it.
so as you could
I'm
tell,
not.
Car mentions flying in the sky. We got to be even playing field in the sky. Yeah, sky. Time to fly. Time to fly.
Clark says, I'm afraid of heights. Scene ends.
All right. Next scene, we're gonna have a big issue here.
No, we're not. All right. Do you want the Lana scenes or not?
I don't give a shit about Lana at this point.
Uh,
So I want. Wait, you talking about Lana? I want Lois. Okay, I want Lois.
all
All
right. You
right.
know what? I'll give you the one after this because the one after this is pretty hilarious.
Okay.
I will give you that one. This one I do want because it needs to be spoken about properly, which is it's a very sweet interaction that we finally have here.
I do want to point out real quick that this is the beginning of their second team up. Um, Damn, when was the last one? It was when
Is there
they had to fool Lois that Oliver was not the Green Arrow.
there's going to be more of them too in later seasons?
I'm sure because yeah, Aaron Ashmore and obviously Erica Durance. I mean, they're gonna be regulars.
Well, no, no, I just asked because they are great. And like I said, the next scene that you do get after this primary one here is it's hilarious between the two because they're both jackasses, but
Yeah,
it's in a great way where it's just like you
like
two are so dumb.
Lois is too headstrong for her own good, and Jimmy's just like
Jimmy
just
just
this
wants the action.
energized little kid just wants to get in on the action, bro.
Yeah,
Like
he just wants a shot. That's all.
they did point out in the companion, it's like we do actually. This is the second time bringing them, and we love having them together because they seem like a big sister, little dumb brother, like they're just siblings in a way,
Yeah,
and they're
or this is like my brother's best friend, like little friend, like
yeah,
little brother's
yeah.
best friend. Like it does seem like there is a little bit of an age thing here. And even though there is a little something in this scene, it's never you think that there's a chance between them.
Exactly. Yeah. No, this is purely like in a way. I feel like it's almost like a business transaction. It's not even really that friendly.
Well, exactly. They both kind of need each other, and not only that, she couldn't handle Jimmy. All right.
All right. I hate you so.
All right, everybody, getting to this scene now. We're at the Daily Planet. That's right, we already introduced them. It is Lois and Jimmy. What
Mm.
are they doing here? Lois, she's trying to find a headline. Obviously, Lex has turned down everything, and it's because
I love it.
she's only trying to write about Lex. So now she finally realizes
That's what's so fun.
in order for something to get published, guess what? I can't write about my boss anymore.
Her headline right now just says "big cool headline here." That's what it says right now on her computer.
She kept
It's
trying to
like
write about crackhead Finley and how Lex was trying to poison a young girl who didn't have her mind. So every single time she's submitting it, the editor keeps choosing it,
what
shutting it down.
what if he's just still monitoring and he has control of the computer that every time she just starts typing something, he's just deleting it.
He deletes his name every time she puts it down. It's like there's some type of program inside of her computer that just deletes Lex every time she tries to type it.
I love it. I love it so much. But yeah, continue, dude. Jimmy is here also looking for something good too.
Yes, because Lois trying to find the big story, Jimmy decides to come in. You know, aren't articles supposed to have words? Haha, dummy. And now Lois then looks, oh, you know what? I just started the best part. Why don't you come back later and I'll give it to you? Okay. Hey, my photo card has an equally big blank spot, all right? I'm not trying to talk shit or anything. I was just kind of wondering if, you know, you yeah, if you need eye candy to complement those the pros that you have here in your storytelling. And what I do enjoy Jimmy putting it that way in such a delicate way, all he is saying, listen, last editor who you were dating said you needed good photos. And you take really bad photos, Lois. So why not we team up and I can be your photographer? You know what great stories are. Chloe is failing. Otherwise, I would ask her. Once again, she does not get an intro. Jimmy now says, hey, you want to join up? Lois, don't they put you guys on assignment? Yeah, 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 yeah. But it's the little stuff, you know, it's not really the big stuff of trying to take down Luther Corp or anything. I mean, who the hell tries to take down their boss? But guess what? I really want to stay off the gallows, so I'm kind of desperate here.
Kind of desperate indeed, dude. And I do
Sorry.
want to specify Hydro in season 6 was the last time and the first time they teamed up. Damn, shout out Hydro. Damn, whatever happened to our Hydro bitch, man? Linda Lake. Fuck. I miss her,
I
dude.
know she's in the drain still. She should be able to return. I hope she does return. She was a great kind of one part villain. And if she does return, Megan has to come back.
Damn, that's true. We do need Megan for that.
That'd be hilarious if she returns. Yeah, Megan would definitely have to do it. I'd force her.
Of all villains, let's bring back Linda Lake.
I wouldn't mind it. You talking
I'm,
shit?
I want Tina.
And Tina was impaled, and then her body was
She
being
could
tested on.
survive, dude. All right, I want Sean Kelvin.
You know that could work.
Yeah, dude.
I still believe
he was melting, dude.
I'm still there. Well, I want Sarah. I want Emily Part 3, the trilogy.
Oh god, dude, like a fucking Piccolo thing, like King Piccolo, just a little egg that came out of the previous Emily, and
this would
it's
be
been
a
slowly
30-year-old
hatching.
Emily.
Oh, an adult that managed
And
to beat
she's
the
hot.
odds.
Yeah.
Hopefully, she has a good brain too.
And she teams up with Sarah.
Who's still alive?
Yeah, Sarah's never dead. Sarah's torturing a town. We've been through this.
It's called Dreamtown.
That would be amazing. Lois now turns to Jimmy, though. You know what? You do realize, Jimmy, that you don't have to worry because Lex could never hate you as much as he hates me. Now Lois then turns back to her computer. So why not? Why don't we give him a double whammy here? Let's have two people that he hates. Team up, Lois Lane, Jimmy Olsen, big debut. Here we go. Lois.
She just got a story leak, dude.
What about Chloe? All right, this will shock you and everything, but Chloe decided to call Clark and run off because she had to do something for him. So guess what? I'm going to her cousin.
Damn, I like it. That's
Also,
true.
Jimmy really just said though she can't help me with my career because she's too focused on whatever the hell Clark is doing.
Jimmy just doesn't get it, dude.
Yeah, because nobody wants to tell him. He's kind of like the one person y'all should probably tell.
And Lois doesn't even question it because it's like, oh, well, yeah, that's her best friend. So anyway, look at this, Jimmy. Look at this.
She gets an email now, and it seems to be somebody from the coroner's office where they have discovered the body of who? Patty Mayonnaise.
Patty Mayonnaise.
Her body, that was reported as drowned, Jimmy tells us. Lois says, oh yeah, does this look drowned? And then she circles the bullet hole.
Fucking bullet
her
hole
head.
in forehead.
And apparently they pulled her out of the lake the other evening. So obviously, with them now seeing that there's a bullet hole, they are automatically going to suspect, well, who was the last person she was with? Her driver. Let's go and see what he's up to, because that's exactly what I said. There's no way you can get rid of this unless somebody else finds the body. But that's what I mean. If you were going to lie about the body and you have that type of power, why throw it in the lake?
I don't know. I thought they would be going to the furnace, man.
That's exactly what I thought. Tubs of acid.
Tubs of acid, Breaking Bad style, bro.
You can't leave anything behind. It's going to smell bad, but guess what? I'm free.
That is true. I don't know why they just don't do that.
Yeah, that would be kind of a thing, because you don't want anybody suspected, so why even roll the dice?
True. And remember she even said, like, if anything happens to me, they're going to know it's you, Lionel.
I told my attorneys where I would be.
Yeah, and it's like, you died like a day after, so I think I would still suspect Lionel at least.
I would still be suspecting the Luthers here. I don't think that's going to deter me from not looking into them.
Unless the attorneys are dead.
Jimmy, though, now getting this photo. Whoa, you know what? I'm on it with you.
Let's do it.
Undercover. And before the scene ends, even though he is Jimmy the Hero Olsen, I do have to point out he stares at her tits. Now, with that, now, I'm never this type of guy that's like, all right, she's asking for it. I'm never that guy. However, I will always remember it was Conan O'Brien. He had, I think, the lead singer at the time of the Pussycat Dolls, and she wore an outfit kind of like this, where
Nicole, dude. Oh, I love Nicole.
And it's an outfit where it's kind of showing just the chest area in a predominant manner. Where, guess what? It's not fair. All right. You obviously want people to look down. It's not fair. You want people to stare. Lois, we've seen, had cover up yellow tops. I'm not saying she has to wear that all the time, but the bra she's wearing says, look at these tits. All right. That's all I'm trying to say.
She was wearing pink, dude. So it must be Wednesday.
What? Okay. Has she ever worn something like this?
Of course.
When? No, she hasn't. I actually don't think she ever has.
Nah, dude, she's looked even better in some episodes.
I don't know, man. I put down in the notes. Where have you been?
Yeah, I miss her every episode, even when she is in the episode. So yeah, take away or we break away from Jimmy and Lois, and we go to the Luthor Mansion. Lex is here with his regular assistant with the glasses, and she goes in. It's like, hey, looks like that we finally figured out like we're getting closer to what you're wanting. And he's like, I need to remind you. No, 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 no. I promise. It's still a secret, Mr. Luthor. I promise. I promise. And so he goes like, it's funny, all these global treasure hunts and cave excavations. And I just didn't realize the secret of Veritas was so much closer than I thought. And he's looking
That
at
was
his...
never there on a stained glass.
Dude, it showed up like 2 episodes ago.
That
Literally.
was never,
It was
ever.
it was only ever the L.
And what I do like is that they're trying to make the shadow from the sun going through that glass over his face where it looks like Spellbinder from Batman Beyond is what it really does look like. And I thought, okay, Lex is going to put on a mask. But no, his assistant walks in.
Yeah, and yeah, she goes, usually things are so much closer than we think on what you're trying to find. So, there is one thing I don't understand, Mr. Luthor. You say you've been searching your whole life, but I thought you didn't learn about Veritas until recently. Hey, assistant, same here. Same here. The audience also has not heard about Veritas until recently. So we're on the same page.
If you're a show or a movie and you have to explain something like this, guess what it means? It doesn't make sense.
And so he goes, yeah, you would be right about that. But I've always known my father had a secret of cryptic symbols and mystic stones.
Oh, God, no. You can't tie the stones in.
No, the stones are in there. Veritas.
There's no way.
That's the excuse, dude. Veritas. And he goes,
Isabel is not a person that's a part of this, okay?
We're going all the way back to season 4! Season 4!
That was when Jordan Foote was there. Morgan Le Fay. We thought we had it in the back. We thought it was going to be... She was never this. There was no Kryptonian tie-in bullshit in her journal with the spells. Anything. I don't believe it. Isabel was not this.
Yeah, and I remember them saying, like, yeah, our family's been into this stuff a long time. And it's like, okay, I get that part, but it's like, where's the Traveler, huh? Y'all talking about the Traveler? Where's the Traveler?
Yeah,
Where's
Isabel
the
looked
Traveler?
like a good person. She was in that carriage with those 2 other ladies. Yeah, she was really looking for the Traveler. Wasn't she like licking blood or something in it?
AIDS blood.
Yeah, what are we talking about? Isabel was not about Veritas.
Cryptic symbols, mystic stones. I just didn't know it had a name. Veritas. And so, what was it, Mr. Luthor? What was the final piece? You wouldn't believe it. My own memory.
Wow.
After the first meteor shower, there were years I blocked out. I was traumatized. But ever since I was shot point blank in the head in Detroit by crackhead Finley, I keep having flashes of things that I've forgotten. Because that makes sense, right? I've gotten new memories from being shot in the head. And she goes, really? That's how it happened? Yup.
Hey,
And
assistant, let me tell you a story.
he looks
Okay.
at the swan locket that he got from Patty Mayonnaise.
Okay,
And
Joseph.
you like this
There-
flashback?
Okay.
We got the kid flashback, dude.
We said this last episode. This is the
We did.
Rugrats, by the way, is what we're going to have here. But what we said last episode is that, okay, well, if Patty Mayonnaise and Lex were playing in a pond together, that means that Jason and Oliver were going to
Would be
there.
there. Yeah.
And they didn't mention them, but guess what we have in this damn flashback
Here
right
we
now?
go. We got them all. We got all four. The quadruple. But yeah,
We
no,
got
this.
Chucky, we got Tommy, and we got Phil and Lil.
Yeah, Rugrats go Veritas.
Jesus
Yeah, so
Christ.
Patty comes down, Patricia. She comes down in her dress. We have Oliver in the middle. He's carrying a play like kids bow and arrow toy.
Jesus.
Amazing, amazing. Jason is on the left. Dude, where's the red hair, bro? But also we have the real red hair bandit on the right, Lex the Uggo. Look at him. He's definitely the Uggo out of all four of these.
Oh
But yeah,
yeah. But they don't
be,
seem like that they're picking on him.
no, and it's kind of crazy because Oliver picks on him later in life.
Well, no. What they can say, like what I mentioned, they could say that, all right, Oliver really does suspect that the Luthers killed his parents. So
Ah,
that
so
is
he
why
hates the
he,
Luthers after that.
exactly, no matter what, Luthers, fuck y'all. I know what you did. The,
Yeah,
but,
so Oliver goes,
but the
"Come on, pet."
Teagues, I'm not letting go.
Yo, shout out Jason. This is like the last time we'll ever see you, dog. To think right now, you probably would have never thought you'd be finger banging Lana, a high school girl, under the bleachers. You would never
Yeah.
thought you'd go that way. But
But you
yeah,
and Lex both did it. Both of you.
so yeah, Oliver's like, "But Patty, it's your turn. Come on." But I just went. I was like, "What the fuck are they playing, dude? I'm scared." Um,
What'd you think they were playing, Joseph? Huh? Why don't you tell everybody what you thought they were
they're
playing?
playing patty cake.
They're playing Doctor.
Yeah, they're playing patty cake, dude.
Wait, oh, I see
You
what
see
you
what
did
I
there.
mean?
I
Yeah,
see
you
what
see
you
what I
do
mean?
there. Yeah, patty mayonnaise.
Patty mayonnaise cake.
Ew.
So it's hide and seek. They're playing hide and seek. She gets to counting. Everyone starts hiding. Patricia's a fucking cheater. She just peeked and saw someone hide behind the clock.
To be
But
fair, Oliver's bow is sticking out from that clock, so it's not like it's a great hiding spot, anyways. Jesus, Oliver, he is even as a boy. You would think that they would maybe show him trying to get on top of the clock like a perch, but no, they're just look at him. Ollie's still an idiot.
yeah. So we see Jason also hide too, and then we see Lex still trying to hide. He goes behind a door. He then it looks like a closet. So then he goes underneath and he sees basically the vent to the other room, and he's just
So
hiding.
I want everybody to know Lex decides to go into the Chronicles of Narnia. He finds the cupboard that has a secret back area. This cupboard then has, I guess, an air vent somehow where he's then able to see the parents talking.
Yeah. So
Why
he
does
over.
the cupboard have a vent, Joseph?
Hey, hey, hey. I don't know. Rich houses, dude. Okay, they don't make sense to me.
Okay, classic stuff. All right.
You know what I'm also gonna say? Veritas.
Well, this is Veritas. This
So we do hear someone in the back. Dr. Swan has been very open about the Traveler. Uh-oh, we're talking about Virgil, dude? R.I.P. Another guy's like, has he? I feel like I'm trying to solve a puzzle with only a few pieces right now. And Lex is like, puzzle? Pieces? What are y'all talking about over here? And
you
someone
would
goes,
never remember this.
he's keeping things from us. Lionel, he's being cautious. So we have Lionel as the one that's picking. He's picking the brains. He's like, and then someone goes, from the mutiny you're suggesting, he should be concerned and careful. But Swan only tells us what we need to know. It's safer that way. So that means, like, basically, it's Robert Queen. Sorry, yeah, Robert Queen, Edward Teague, all in one room talking to Lionel. And Robert and Edward are both just on the same side. Like, no, Dr. Swan is keeping stuff from us because it's only a safeguard. Like, if certain things happen, we then open this envelope that he's given us. Lionel's like, nah, fuck that. We need to open it now. We need all the power. Fuck Virgil. Fuck him. Let's go against him. We need all the knowledge. Why is he keeping it all himself? Fucking Robert's like, he discovered all this shit. We're the ones that got in on it. I think it's okay if you keep something. No?
All
What do you
right.
think, Taylor?
All right. So this scene just pissed me off so bad. where once again, like, we can't say out loud what this is, but we're gonna talk about everything else because this is so secret. And when you know what's inside of this envelope, which by the way, it's kind of an envelope, but it's also like a little box. With this little box envelope, if it's ever open, that is how you know you can't handle the secret.
True, yeah. And he's like, we formed this group to protect that secret, not expose it. Lionel's still pacing back and forth. He's like,
You
okay,
bitches working with Swan?
yeah,
Huh?
y'all some bitches for real. Y'all sounding more like him every day.
Also, you and Edward and Genevieve gallivanting around the world, huh? I know what
Looking
you're
for
doing.
rocks?
Magical stones, you fucking stupid. What what I hate, Joseph. No, 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 and no. I am not allowing this. You're looking for the magical stones for the traveler? Really? Really? The Isabel stones?
I mean, they did have the Kryptonian symbols on them, bro. That was their only tie to Kryptonian.
Isabel was not a good person.
Well,
Isabel wasn't.
remember that was Lana's lineage, bro. Those were not the Teagues. She was the person back then that stole the power and wanted the power for herself. Apparently the
Wait,
Teagues were trying to get it for the
wait,
Traveler.
wait, wait. You are trying to tell me. Okay. All right. I'm going to back up here, everybody. I'm pausing. It's paused with this
Uh
flashback scene. So I'm trying to connect everything here. This is what I just connected. Joseph has just made this fucking season Game of Thrones. That is right, everybody. We have incest. What are we talking about? What Joseph just said is that Isabel was related to the Teagues. Her last name was Isabel Teague. And, and Lana was a descendant of Isabel. So that can only mean one thing. Jason, Lana, related, finger banged underneath the bleachers.
Damn, what does that mean? What kind of magical things happen when that happens?
Well, I don't know. Shout out Rainy Day. Remember, that's 1,000 candles and 1,000 tears season. So with that happening, maybe she was crying because she knew that this was her cousin.
Mm.
But I've always said, who cares? This is what season 7 has been about, everybody. Finally, I've connected the dots. We have incest. This is what I've been waiting for.
Jesus
I'll let
Christ.
you get to the scene. Sorry, just had to point that out. You can't have it both ways, Joseph, okay? If
Her
you're
name
gonna
was
retcon.
Isabel Thoreau.
Oh, okay. Isabel Teague.
She was a bastard child
Yep.
out of
Boom.
wedlock.
Boom. That's how she knew about the stones.
Well, yeah. So they're still
Everyone's
arguing.
like, shut up, Taylor, you fucking idiot. Guess what, everybody? If they can retcon, I can retcon too.
Yeah,
I
dude,
have
this is retcon 1 still. We can do that.
incest.
Al and Miles did it. Why can't we?
Incest is real. Continue.
Yo, shut up, this is. Um Edward goes like, this is bigger than the Queens or the Teagues or the Luthers. Like, it's bigger than any of us. Look, long before our families united, men died protecting the secret of Veritas. So it wasn't just this group that found out. It was a whole
This
bunch
is
of
what I
other
mean.
people.
They
It was a
just
whole
said,
bunch
though,
of other
that
people.
Swan formed the group. They just said that 30
Well,
seconds ago.
well, okay, and then Robert even goes like, if Edward's ancestors are right, if he's right about his ancestors, the Teagues, they've been sacrificing themselves to protect it for centuries. So that's what they try to say about the stones. That the Teagues weren't seeking it for power, that they were seeking it to protect it for the traveler. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the middle of Retcon 1. What the fuck is happening, dude?
I don't even care anymore. Incest has become this season. I have gotten my wish, Joseph. I do want to point out, though. Okay, that's what I mean. So, but Isabel was the one that was obsessing with him. So they're trying to say that the Teagues were the ones that were always trying to stop the witch, but they weren't. Weren't they wanting the power, especially Genevieve? Because that's the flashback that we kind of had where
Yeah,
it
she
looked
was a
like
witch too.
she looked like she was the leader of them all.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now
And I
we're
mean,
kind of like,
fucking Jason was trying to kill people for it.
yes, and she did call him
Totally retarded.
to Lionel. And she was like, at least you have a smart son.
That's true.
Kelly, yeah,
Yeah,
she did
I
me
hate
a better.
mine.
Yeah, at least you get to choose yours. But that's where I don't like the Teagues. The Teagues
Yeah.
don't work for me, and you maybe could have developed another family. Why not do Pete's family, huh? The Rosses. They were a part of Veritas too.
Yeah, bring in Earl. Yeah, he got the bread from everyone. Yeah.
No, 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 no. Earl was, he was
Dr.
already.
Hamilton, he came from a line of scientists. Yeah, he was fucking he was
That would
all
be
up in
so
Veritas.
cool. But this is what I mean. You should probably chose somebody else. They don't work for me. And I could buy the Queens. I'll even fine give you Swan, but I can't give you T.
Yeah. Yeah, cuz the queens do work because we don't have really much on them. We just know they died and that's it.
Yeah,
And,
and we
and for
did
all we
always
know,
suspect
you could always spin, yeah, oh, you did something with the queens. Like something always happened with the queens.
Oliver Queen Chronicles kind of we mentioned that it was the Luthers that did this.
Yeah. 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 Um and Lionel even mentions here if Dr. Swan's prediction is correct, the traveler's coming now. What? Like now? It's like we can't wait. That envelope, the secret inside it, will give us ultimate power. We need to open it. We need to y'all need to stop being afraid. You just don't trust yourself with that, do you? Look, shut up, Lionel. We obviously are all tempted, but we agreed that we would not open the envelope. Like our word is bond.
I've
Unless the
been trying to
traveler
think.
proved to be a threat, we will open it.
I can't I don't understand. I've been trying to think, writing down things of what I believe could be inside of this envelope. It better shock the hell out of me. I was like, okay, maybe it's another key. Maybe it's a key to an evil ship. Maybe it can't just be something small like a piece of kryptonite, though. Because if it is, then that's kind of dumb. I need it to be something more. It better not just be a letter either. They're trying to make it seem like that whatever is inside of here is ultimate power.
Yeah. I
Do you
think I
remember what it
remember.
is?
I
I was
think I
gonna say, do
do.
you
I was
know
like
what it
thinking about
is?
it just now because I feel like I read something earlier
Is it
that
good?
reminded me. Yeah, it is.
Okay, it is. Will I like it?
We'll see.
What do you mean? Are we gonna see it this season?
I don't know if it's this season.
Are you being serious right now?
I don't know. That's
They
what's
just
confusing me.
gave me
I mean, we
all
have five
this.
episodes. So it could be. I don't know, dude. Okay.
What do you mean you don't know?
It's blurred, dude. Like the things blur together,
Who are
right?
you? Are you Lex? Why don't you start touching things, Joseph? And
I need to
maybe
get
you'll
shot in the
remember.
head. Yeah, maybe I need to get shot in the head. Maybe I need to get shot in the head.
I don't have the power of Cyrus though, so I'm just.
I'll call
telling you.
Allison Mack, dude.
I know how to fix this.
All right, so yeah, and then Robert Queen is like, "Hey, we already trust. He trusts us. We made this promise. That's why me and Swan are going to Zurich tomorrow. We're gonna make sure the secret is kept locked away safely, and so that ultimate power stays with the gods, not with the people that weren't meant to have it." And then all of a sudden, when the door opens, and we have Swan entering the room,
No,
everyone
you have to go back.
Everyone shuts the
Joseph,
fuck up.
You have to
What?
go back 10 seconds because what did Queen pull out? Because they
Well, what do
said
you?
that it was.
Oh
in
yeah,
the-
well he's pulling out. He walked
Yeah.
over and pulled out his own locket, which had a key in it. And Lex is still looking through that vent.
Lex
yeah,
would
we-
have never seen that. Let's just make sure we're clear. That key is so tiny inside of this locket, and that's why I wanted you to point it out, just so I can point this out. He would never be able to see that, nor would he ever remember that. I would buy the envelope thing that they were passing back and forth. I'm never gonna believe Lex saw the secret key inside of the tiny ass locket. No, he didn't. Okay.
So yeah, we're now back in the present. Lex just remembered he's opening up the Swan locket that he obviously took from Patty Mayonnaise, and
It's a different locket.
it's a different one. Yeah, it's
He
a
would have
different
never
one.
known what that is. That's bullshit. Oh, he recognized the tiny ass V on her neck. Kiss my ass. He would have never been able to see this. He would have never seen the V that is on that locket from him as a kid, even in that flashback. That is impossible. That is a different
Okay, so
locket.
what they're trying to do here is that
Is fuck me?
he
That's
he's
what they call me stupid.
they're saying that he saw a locket but didn't know what it looked like.
So he
But
killed Patty Mayonnaise before this. He didn't even know. He
but
fucking killed him.
apparently, remember, apparently the Veritas symbol has been in the fucking Lex
He did not see that
window
symbol.
shit,
There is no,
window
even if
shit
it's
his
around her
whole
neck.
life. Apparently,
I need
it's
everybody
been
to. It's so tiny. It is so tiny, and it's just a different shade of gold.
when he saw Patty Mayonnaise, he saw it on the Glock, and he was like, "Oh, I
No,
got
he
to have that."
fucking didn't. Her hair would be blocking it.
I don't know, dude. Whatever.
It's
But
so tiny. I'm not even exaggerating. It's the key from Indian in the cupboard. You would not be able to see that.
he pulls out the key, looks at his assistant, he's like, "Find the bank this belongs to."
Okay.
And she goes, "Sir, that could take months." "Yeah, do it in 24 hours, all right? It's in Zurich."
How would you find?
How would you find it? Wouldn't you have to test it out?
Also, if that key does unlock the Indian in the cupboard, okay, I'm fine. That's the secret. We can't unlock its great power. It can make toys come to life. I would lose my mind.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool. And then it's like Toy Man in a way. It's one of his toys.
Yeah, and then you see a hamster ball rolling around, and then one of the kids kick it down the stairs.
All right. Hell yeah,
Everyone remember that scene?
dude. Now let's go to the next scene, all right? And we're at the
You would
office.
never see that.
Luther Corp. We're at the Luther Corp office, and Lionel walks in. He's in his hallway, just walking past the two little plant caretakers here. They're
This is hilarious.
and we just see two people, and it's clearly Lois and Jimmy just standing there, and they're like, "All right, time to go follow Lionel." And they follow him. Soon as his office door opens, they barge in. This is nominee, bro.
No, it's not. This is a great plan.
No, this is a nominee. Yes, this is a nominee.
Also, you know what I hate about this? This is really it. Okay, Lionel is always at Clark's house. You just have to, you can wait. You just ask Clark to tell you when he's over there. Lionel,
Well, he hates him right now, apparently.
oh, that's true. Just maybe Lois knows that. Okay, you got me on that one.
Lois knows everything about Clark.
I
dude.
forgot the scene that doesn't make sense, or the episode where, well, what's it? I don't even know his name at this point. I'm so disappointed. When Lionel, Martian Manhunter, whoever you are, locked Clark in a cage for unknown reasons.
Yeah, and he walks into his office. Lois immediately goes, "Mr. Luther, do you have any comment on the death of Patricia Swan?" And Jimmy's
Jimmy
just like, just fucking snapping pictures, dude. At the same time, flash and all, he's in his face.
And by the way, this reminded me of Dwight doing the scene with Michael. All right, I want you to act like that I'm an employee approaching you at your home. Mr. Wallace. Act more surprised.
That's a good one. Damn, that's exactly what this was.
Yes.
But yeah, so Lionel's like, "Put the fucking camera down." He looks at Lois. Lois is like super proud of her moment right now. She's so proud of what she just did. She's like, "All right, spill the beans. I got you." He's like, "I realize an appointment or a press conference is a little like too legit for you, Lois, because you're kind of shitty. So it's like, come on, you wouldn't have taken the interview. Get the fuck out of here." And Jimmy's just standing there like, yeah, dude. "So what makes you think I'll respond to an ambush? Huh?"
What are y'all even doing? This is a chance for you to tell the truth.
"The truth?" He's like, "Yeah, before you're hauled away for murder." "Ha! What are you talking about? Are you stupid?
I
Huh?"
can't decide. Is this courage or are you
Totally retarded.
Yeah, and she goes, "Potato, potato." "All right, I guess it's the latter then. Miss Lane, for sure. You were the last person to speak with Swan." And then she ends up in the water. Drowned.
By the way, this just apparently Lionel. Oh no.
Y-
He acted like this.
Yeah. Lionel's
What?
like, what do you mean? He was like about to kill her last episode.
This is horrible poker face. And he's the best poker face.
Yeah. And she's like, you need to get out. He's like, yeah, well, suit yourself. I mean, there's going to be more people asking questions. You might as well just tell us now. Well, according to the records, Mr. Luther, you had 5 calls in one day from a woman who was previously sequestered. It happened to be the day she ended up dead. Yeah, I did some business with her, dude. Shut up. Fucking picture boy. Camera boy. Look, every photo ever taken of Patricia Swan, he just yanks it out of Lois's hands, and Lois is like, okay, Jimmy. Jimmy's taking the full lead here now. He's like, look, shows her wearing this
By
family
the way,
locket every
say
photo.
say it right there, Joseph. Lois says, that's one Jimmy. That's
Yeah, she did look at him like, I'll allow that one time. Now, and then he mentions how the locket is now missing from her neck, and we see that she has bruise and lacerations from the locket being yanked off her
just
neck.
take it off.
Yeah. And so even Lionel looks is like, fuck. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. He's now realizing something. And they're like, oh, my God, we got him. We got him. We got him.
You two have no idea. I would strangle women with my hands. I won't shoot them.
Yeah, my heart goes out to her family. Now, okay, so this little stupid
Totally retarded.
dynamic duo can leave now. My security's here. They're like, all right, fine. Great plan. Lois and Jimmy. They're 2 for 2 on this one. Am I right?
You know what? I'm going to say that it's not a bad plan. You want to know why? His reaction. I'd be
That's
like,
true.
all right, this guy definitely knows something. I just have to keep pressing him.
And then what does Lionel do?
Okay.
The first time we've
Okay.
ever seen him wear some jewelry, bro?
You know what I wished for? I'm not even gonna lie, and this is before. Wait, I'm gonna save it because I think we'll save this scene before it even ends on what he does, Joseph. Don't worry, I'll still let you have it because I want to tell you what I think they should have done.
Yeah, so what does he do, Taylor? For the first time ever, bro. He takes Lionel's in here after they walk out, takes off his necklace. The first time we've ever seen this be taken off or
And
even
it's
on.
huge, by the way. It's so big.
It's fucking big, dude. It's long and it comes out, and of course this is the one we saw earlier. This was the queen one, and he has it and he has the other key. So
Okay.
yeah,
You want to get
there's
cool with it?
there's
This
two
is
keys.
why this is too much of a. In my mind, you did so much work in that flashback scene in order to make it tie in. You should have done something different with the key and where it was. You know where you put it? In the watch that you gave Martha.
Oh my god.
If he were to have given the key to Martha in some type of jewelry gift, whether it be the necklace, somewhere a pin on the dress, it could have been so much more where Lionel knows where it is at all times, but nobody else would. It's so protected. It's not even, it's more protected if it's in my hands. I disagree. If he would have made it into a piece of jewelry that he'd given it to Martha, aka the son of the mother of the traveler that I already knew was coming, that I allowed you to adopt, that would make so much sense to me. I would buy that. I would love that. This locket is so big, I'm never gonna fucking believe that he was wearing it like this the entire time. That's ridiculous.
I feel like we should have changed it from a locket. Yeah, we should.
Exactly. Put it in something else.
Yeah, the watch would
Maybe.
have been a ridiculous thing.
Okay, but that's what I mean. It's just something that he would have given to Martha. Not even that. You want to get even cooler? What if, and this is why I don't like this Lionel right now. What if Lionel already gave it to Lex, but as a gift?
Damn, as an inheritance type of thing.
Well, it was something that he already gave him, whether it be a box, whether it be a toy, whether it just be something that he passed down to
Because
Lex
he does
himself.
collect stuff. He still has his collections.
It would have been kind of cool where once again you are tricking your son because he would never suspect that you gave it to him. And that's where it was the whole time in your possession.
Yep. Yeah, I like it. Yeah.
You could have done so much more. This is lazy. Oh, he's always wearing it around 2 chains.
One chain, dude. Chill out.
That's a big chain. It took him
Yeah.
forever to pull it out from his collar. He
Loot
wasn't. Where was
Lionel
it when he
Big
was
Chain.
where was he when he was in prison? Where did he
Yeah.
put it?
Yeah, you put it in the outside world, dude. It
In
was
his
somewhere
ass?
else. Yeah. Kept it in his ass. Yeah. Lionel Big Chain Luther coming in. Got the big chain on him. Because he's Lionel Luther. But
You
yeah.
could have done so much.
And so we now have Clark at the
That
Clark
was, by the
barn.
way, took me 30 seconds to come up with.
Look, dude. Veritas, writer strike. All right?
And by the way, everyone, this is why this episode is complicated for me. The very next scene is fucking stupid. Go ahead, Joseph.
Clark barn. It's time for a flying lesson, Taylor. You ready for the flying lesson, bro? Because Kara swooshes in here. And then now it's Clark's turn. Clark's turn. And she goes, easy as pie. Look at this. Clark, I know you sent Lana off to ISIS so she wouldn't see you try this. So, you know,
It would be
just
so cool if it was like a Peter Pan thing.
like
You
when he.
just have to think of something that you want. And Clark then begins to float and then he gets scared. You know what though? They don't even give us that. Instead they waste our time.
So, yeah, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling. Tell me I'm wrong on this.
She tries to push his butt over the fucking. It pushed his ass. Notice how she grabbed his ass?
No, she grabbed his elbow. Joseph, I won't allow you to make pervy comments because I already got my incest.
Okay.
And it was
fine.
something I was never going to be suspecting. I had to have let go Kara. If he was going to do it, it should have been when she didn't have a memory.
So yeah, she pushes his elbows a little bit, and he's like, "Okay, for real, can you back
He
up?
really don't touch me.
Don't fucking
Okay?
touch me." This is like basically, I guess his first time like learning how to swim in a way for them. This is supposed to be like swimming for them, I guess, right?
Hey y'all, remember when he floated like above his bed? I don't. That's
Yeah, that was
stupid.
like fucking season 1, bro.
Remember exactly. Exactly, Joseph. You're right. Season 1 he did that.
And remember when
Yeah, found him in the middle of the road.
Yep, because he fucking floated over there. Man, I love that. Float walk. He was float walking. Or dream floating.
I'm disgusted.
But yeah, so. And she's like, I'm sorry, I'm not, I'll back up. I'm sorry. But it's just like, it's just super easy. Like, you just up and away.
He's terrified.
Yeah, he's so scared of heights right now. And he just does not know how to approach it, it seems like. Like, he doesn't know how to just, like, let go, maybe. Jump out and just... And he just goes, I don't have time for this dumb shit. You saw...
God.
And he...
Oh, God.
What?
So
He
this
goes-
was all a waste of time, right?
nice 2 minutes there.
Yep.
It's like, Clark, you saw Brainiac fly away. How do you plan on catching him? It won't matter if we don't even find him first. How about that? Instead, we're wasting time with abilities I don't have yet. Oh my God, Clark. You have them. We've seen you do them.
I would really... I'm not even gonna lie. I wrote this down. I would really be okay with it if he said he was scared. I would be completely okay with it. That's really what you've already told me. I would be okay if he actually told her. I'm afraid of heights. It doesn't make me feel good.
I mean, they should have kept that going at least because he said it
give it a
before.
reason instead of let's change the subject.
So, Chloe's been working overtime trying to help me locate Brainiac, Kara. All right? And she mentions, okay, fine, I'll cover the sky, you cover the land. All right? It's like, look, like, he just shows up with no warning. I mean, we're not going to be just, like, searching for him. We have to track him. Track him somehow. And she
How are we
goes,
gonna do that? He doesn't like the sun, Kara. He's not like us.
yeah. It's like, well, he needs power. He needs to be fueled by something. So, he needs energy. He needs electricity. Oh my god. And so they put
He's
two and
a
two together.
computer.
Yeah, oh my god, I forgot. He needs power.
Oh my God! Don't look up his search history. Am I right?
I did want to add apparently Genevieve Teague was supposed to be in the flashback earlier.
Because she was a wife that was allowed to be sitting there. Not Lillian, though. If you're Lillian and you find out, I'm gonna hit you. Hit you hard.
Actually, what it makes it seem like here is that, okay, so one draft of the Veritas script included Genevieve Teague in the flashback. This was altered to her husband, Edward, when Jane Seymour was unavailable to reprise her role. So that means they were just going to have one of them. So that means she was going to be the one that was part of the club, not the husband. She was the one that wore the pants in the family, bro. She was the one with the lineage.
But that wouldn't make any sense. So her husband died.
Yeah.
So her husband died, but Lionel didn't kill her. Who knew?
Well, it just doesn't. It seems like it was a replacement, not like just a removal. Because why would you not
Hmm.
have both of them in there?
This is worst plan. I think this is worst plan. When
What,
you're reading it,
Veritas?
no.
Oh,
Now it's like you. Now I don't know if you know what you were doing. With you saying something like that, now I'm lost. What are you talking about? So Lionel didn't want to kill her. He wanted to kill her husband. That wouldn't make any sense compared to what we have been told now about Veritas.
so yeah, we go to the next scene after Kara and Clark at the barn. We go to Lana, who's at the ISIS Foundation,
Didn't Clark tell
continuing
Kara that he sent her away in order to protect her? So
send
she
her to
just
ISIS. She said that he sent her to the ISIS Foundation. Like, here, why don't you go do terrorist stuff
So
while
that's protecting her is going to the place of work that you are on record being there. And I just realized he's a computer. So he would have been able to see where you work, Lana, because there are articles of you being the owner, right?
yeah, articles. I mean,
Okay.
it's more like fucking
He didn't put her in any hidden
paperwork.
place. He could have put her at the fortress. Nope.
No. It wasn't to protect her. He just didn't want her to see him try to fly.
Oh, s- go. So he didn't think that Brainiac was going to do anything, huh?
No, not. I mean, I don't know,
Jesus,
bro.
man.
You think he got high before that test flight? You try to fly?
I think he's been high the whole time. I
You think
can't
he
say
was
that though.
smoking? You think he was smoking this morning?
I don't know. He was doing something. I'm just maybe that's why he didn't want to fly. Maybe that's why he is scared of the flying. The smoking causes him to have that.
Anxiety.
Yes, it would make perfect sense.
So at the ISIS Foundation, the computers start to go all crazy, haywire, and then now in the reflection after they turn off, we see Milton Fine behind Lana, and he just goes, "Hello, Lana." And I'm like, "Oh my God, what is he about to do to her?" She doesn't even stand a chance. She tries to
No,
run.
I
He,
went, oh my God, I'm so turned on. And this is not even a pervert way. Once again, hi.
yeah,
And
and he just
it's
grabs her immediately, and he just smiles, and he just goes in for the fucking head, dude. Immediately goes and puts his crazy finger into her brain, and then two more in the eyes. There it is right there, Taylor. There's the symbol, dude. The triangle, bro. He's doing the triangle on her right now.
oh, that was the connection?
Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't catch that.
No, I'm not gonna catch that.
Because even as it
Hey,
comes out, you see the holes, and like it looks like his fucking usually
Joseph,
his logo.
I was only just sitting there going, please be dead. Please be dead.
Yeah,
Please be
dude.
dead.
I wish, brother. I
And
wish.
but I also did think, man, this is pretty ballsy of fine, only because this is Clark's most important person. When Clark finds out what you do, I'm expecting him to burn the earth, which this goes back to what I would do. And I would really, if this is the one person that's making you give up everything, your destiny, everything, she is the girl next door forever. Dude, if something happens to her, I am going to murder you. That is what I thought I would be getting. Spoiler, I really don't get that.
Yeah. Yeah. So he basically stabs her in the eyes and the forehead, and she goes, I don't know
We
what
don't
she's
know what's
about to
going
do.
on.
Yeah, and he just smiles at her. It's like, dope. I got you. Very cool. And yeah, no, I mean, fine doesn't play, bro. He said this could have gone an easier way. He told
But
him
this
this
is
morning.
ballsy. No, but this is ballsy. Again, this is the one person Clark cares about.
I don't know, dude. I think he'd react like this with Chloe.
I don't even know who he'd be angrier about. God, I'm not going to get to it. I don't want to spoil it too much, but guess what? He doesn't get angry.
And so we're at the Daily Planet. Clark's looking at the newspaper.
Chloe, what the fuck is this?
He really does that, bro. It's the fucking article that we read last week of Patty Swan fucking dead. And it's like, prominent Metropolis citizen dies a suspicious
Chloe
death.
really says, I just walked through the door. What are you talking about?
Like, you just saw me walk through the door, right? It's like, why the fuck? This happened last night. He's like, holy shit, another Veritas member done for? Oh my god, another one bites the dust, man. We gotta get down to this. Come on, Clark.
Do you even care, Chloe?
Chloe, do you think Lionel's behind this? He was throwing suspicion on Lex when you were captured, but nothing I dug up reveals any links between Lex and the Veritas clan, other than his dad, so... Looks like all roads lead to Lionel at this point. Chloe, what if she died protecting me, Chloe? What if that random girl named Patty Mayonnaise died for me?
I met her one time.
She gave me a journal. It had like
It hers. It was her dad's. I miss him.
chicken scratch.
Her?
Chicken scratch in there.
Maybe I had a shot at another journal. Maybe that's what I'm upset with.
But he does get mad about, like, what if she died protecting my secret, Chloe? He's like, well, how about we just not do the guilt thing right now, Clark, all right? Then we don't have time for that. He's like, okay, you're right. He's like, look.
Listen, I was flirting with a guy. All right, from the power and water plant, and I found some things out.
Yeah, the Department of Water and Power? I blew him a little bit. A little bit.
Hand job. She would never.
Yeah, she ain't Martha. To fast track my password approval, we did a little digging.
I would say so much right now, but this is not a perfect episode. Okay, I'm saving myself.
We scanned the power grids for any unusual surges. So we got Brazil, Honduras, Florida. So that means this man was just going around the world.
Joseph, don't stop there. Clark says, wow, he really gets around, huh?
No, Chloe says that.
Oh, damn it. I thought it was Clark. I was about to talk so much.
Chloe says that. She's like, man, what the fuck? Yeah, he's going a lot of places. Clark's
It's
just
not like Clark disagrees. He's like, yeah, he does.
Clark's like, wait, what is it, Chloe? A massive power surge has flared up in Metropolis right near the ISIS Foundation. Oh, fuck. My little terrorist. No. My baby girl.
I can't believe he would go for her.
Yeah, my baby girl. I'm gonna save her. Goes in. Lionel's here, scribbling shit on the desk at the ISIS Foundation.
Ridiculous.
This looks. What are you doing, Lionel?
Why
Lionel.
you tell Clark?
Lionel, why are you here trying to talk? Why are even Lana and Lionel acquaintances?
Lana needs to know. Why?
Why does Lana need to know? But yeah, Clark comes in here.
Save it for the police.
Yeah, what?
Dude.
Clark's in here is like, fuck you, dude. Why are you even here? You're the last person I want to see right now. No, please, please. I came to see Lana. I hope she talks some sense into you, but we're running out of time, son. You must listen to me. Just spit it out, bro.
Yeah, no. But we have to touch on it. Come on, son. Don't call me that. The only son you have hates you just as much as I do, step papa.
You don't get a second chance with the son, all right? He's like, look, okay, whatever. That doesn't matter for real.
Hold on. No, but he did have that second chance. Clark is admitting that they were that. So that whole theory was just proven right now with this conversation. You're never going to get me back.
No, he said you don't get a second chance, dude.
Yeah, you don't get a second son, a second chance. I was your son.
No,
What are you doing?
no, he's
That's
saying
what
you
I got
had a
out of it.
son. No, you had a son.
No.
I'm not gonna buy it, dude. No,
No, Lionel
no,
said he loved the
no,
Me
because then you're
Too.
taking away from John, bro. Okay, you're taking away from John. That's the
What am
only
I
real
taking
dad
away
here.
from
No,
John?
no.
What am
Don't
I
take
taking
away from
away?
John, dude.
What am I taking
R.I.P.
away? Being
John.
in
Back 40.
debt? That's what I'm
Back
taking
40.
away from?
Back
Yeah, I
40.
sold it. All right. Also, I take Vyvanse.
With my heart problem.
Also, I don't even care what Schoolhouse Rock says. I'm abolishing taxes.
Abolishing the IRS, dude.
Taxes, IRS, tomato, tomato, potato, potato, right?
You know, look, you're just gonna wash your hands of it. It doesn't matter, okay? You're just gonna look. You murdered the Dr. Swan and the Queens. You haven't changed. Patty Mayonnaise told me, and you killed her for it. Look, dude, no, I'd never kill her. No, it's like, oh, I don't even care. I see hot coffee. That means Lana was just here. It's like it's not important when you think of me, Clark. But look, there are some things that you should know. I have kept your secret hidden longer than you can imagine. And he's like,
Okay.
I should have listened to my dad, man. I was stupid to think you could care about anyone other than yourself. All right. And he's about to take out his necklace. And he takes it out. And he even goes, "You're less human than I am, Lionel." All right. And Lionel's
This
like, "Look,
thing
there's
is
something I
so
got to give you.
big.
There's
So
something I got to
big.
give you, Clark. You got to take it and you
That's
keep
an
it."
ugly necklace. Where did you get it?
And he's like, "There's nothing you have that I want. Now, where's Lana?" "I don't know about Lana, dude. The receptionist said she had a visitor and then she left." And he's like, "What? I'm out of here. Fuck your necklace."
A visitor? Clark then speeds off. Now Lionel then looks down and says, "My letter. Lana, she must read it. It's urgent."
Yeah, it
Okay.
literally says Lana Lang urgent.
You know what Brainiac really should have done? Because I know they had these. If he found a sex tape of Bizarro and Lana while Clark was frozen,
Oh my god.
and he just had it playing on all the screens, what that would do to Clark mentally, like I said, Lex showing him in his dream going back to the cell, showing in the dream of him having sex with Lana means nothing. If Clark then sees on all the screens, man, oh man,
Oh
Bizarro
my
and Lana,
god.
they make love. Oh yeah, I would be into it, and that's cold blooded. All right, fine, let's go to the Clark house.
Anyways, that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen, by the way.
It does actually. It's in the background. You didn't see it. I have a different cut than you, I guess.
Clark comes in the house. And he's like, "Lana, thank God you're here. I was afraid Brainiac had gone there to find you. Oh, fuck, man. Whoa. Hey, Lana, what are you doing? Lana. Hey, Lana, what? You gonna turn around? I'm talking to you, Lana. Lana, turn around and talk to me. Holy shit, what are you doing?" Lana's hand is literally just like melting.
Lana, I said in my house you respond.
You turn around when I talk to you. Her hand is literally melting on
This
the
is
fucking
ridiculous. It's not
the
even that
metal
good.
pot
It's
handle.
not even that bird. No, this is crap, Joseph.
Not
You know
even
what
that burned.
I wanted the bear trap on her hand right now, just like
Oh
Lionel's.
my
And
god.
I would want her to rip it off because then it begs the question: would Clark still love her,
Maybe.
even if she has one hand left?
He'd probably chop off the hand just so he wouldn't
Chloe,
have to
heal
look
it. Heal it, Chloe.
at Dude, what would happen to her hand?
What would happen to her?
It would
look
fall
like-
off.
It would look like Deadpool's little hand.
Ugh.
But seriously, this
Yeah, and so Lana
I
shows
needed
her
more.
eyes because
It's
Clark
nothing.
has to put her face up, and she's all basically in a crazy catatonic state. Eyes are super cloudy and gray, and she's like, "No, no, Lana, no." Laura comes in here and is like, "Okay, cool. Thanks for all the teamwork. Why the fuck did you go? I thought
Pause.
you were gonna check in with me when you and Chloe found Brainiac."
This is what I mean by this was kind of a bad acting job here from Tom. Man, do you believe he's really sad? He's not mad. He's not even like this. Oh no!
Wow, this hand is disgusting, Lana.
I don't know if I would want that.
And
Okay.
then yeah, and then Kara is over here looking.
He's not. He can't even cry. Look at tears.
It's Brainiac. He's done something to Lana. And Lana is just now writing shit on an envelope. And
He's
while
not even
Kara's like,
mad.
it's supposed to be me. It was supposed to be me, Clark. I'm sorry. And
Jesus.
and now she's writing, just not even looking at the paper, and it's in Kryptonian. And Clark goes, deliver Kara. Daily Planet. And so now it's like, Lana, talk to me. Talk to
Come
me. What if he was so
This,
desperate? He's like, it's me, Bizarro. It's me, Bizarro.
by the way, she would snap out of it.
Bizarro?
The power of love will always destroy whatever Brainiac has done. My literally Kara is like, Clark, don't worry. I love Lana just as much as you. Ah, it should be me. Take me.
Dude, Lana looks gross too. She's like all sweaty and like looks like she hasn't bathed in a while.
I wouldn't mind.
Okay.
Uh,
And
grocery store feet. Mm.
so we now go back to our
Dude,
dynamic duo.
are you believing him though? Lana, he's not even mad.
Look, man, he's too high for his own good right now.
Okay, that would really scare me though if he was that high, or if her eyes are that glazed over. Lana, you didn't get in my stash right.
Lana,
I told you not to touch it. I
my
told you.
I told you my weed is not meant for humans. Look at you. You're putting your hand on the pot.
Yes, you trying to make a snack, macaroni and cheese.
So high, I couldn't even fucking make it.
So high, I'm riding Kryptonian.
So we go back to our dynamic duo, Lois
Fantastic.
and Jimmy, at the ISIS Foundation. They're breaking in. And so it's like, wow, can't believe we're actually breaking in and doing a B&E right now.
I've never been angrier. Oh, you know what? Skip the scene. We're gonna skip
No,
the scene.
no,
Dynamic
no.
duo come in. They find some things. Next scene. All right, we're just
No, we're not doing that. We go through the scenes, dude. It's like, so, Lois, why do you think Lionel's sharing his deep, dark, or no, Lois is like, why do you think he's sharing his deep, dark secrets with Lana right now? He's like, well, he left his office and he came straight here. Just look around. What the fuck you talking about? He was like, all right, well, I guess let's look around. Let's see what's up. And so Jimmy goes in one area. Lois goes in the other. It's like, Lana? Anywhere? Where are you? And now they see her giant computer room. Because they are now realizing she's a terrorist. Lana is a terrorist, yes. And so Jimmy, it just confirmed. No, stop. Lois first says, I'm sorry, but this. No, Jimmy goes, I'm sorry, this is really. Lois goes, creepy. Yeah, it's creepy as fuck. No, I was gonna say sexy.
We're gonna pause. We're gonna pause. Hold on. Hold on.
So Jimmy just got a real hard on for Lana.
Hold on, everybody.
Jimmy got a real hard on for Lana.
Taylor, there's no way you have an out. I have an out for Jimmy the Hero.
No.
He's horny as hell. You know how I have proof? He just got done staring at Lois's tits. This man is just horny.
Notice she covered up too.
Listen, I had Kara. Kara lost her memory. No go anymore. I then try to get back with Chloe where we make out in the elevator. Turns out HR had a problem at the
Bro, him and Chloe are basically dating again. Remember, they tried it. They confirmed, like, yeah, let's give this another go.
No, he wouldn't be staring at her tits. No, this is not another go. I'm not believing the other go. I'm not buying into that.
He's our... Dude,
No.
look.
No.
Look.
He's
I'm
just
sorry.
horny.
No,
he's
he
horny.
he likes Lana.
No,
He thinks
doesn't.
Lana's hot. He wants to bang Lana. We confirmed. It was speculated in Noir.
No, he
but
stared at Lois's tits. Sorry.
no, we already got a speculation in Noir, and now we have it confirmed. He wants to bang Lana.
No, none of
dude.
this. This
I don't
is
know.
a deleted scene that Joseph had. Doesn't even exist. Keep going, please.
Anyways, he calls it sexy because Lana's hot to him. And Lois goes and looks at the desk. What the fuck is this? And looks at the Lana envelope. And she opens it. And all it is just information of Patty's driver, Patty Mayonnaise's driver, that obviously was the one that killed her. And so the note basically saying, Lana, look at this. This is the driver. You have to believe me. It wasn't me. I need your help, Lionel. And so now, as we can see, that dude has a fucking record. He was obviously like a hitman because of his record.
He went to Lana for help.
Yes, because
Who
apparently
is
they're
this
friends.
person? Who is this person?
No one
This
knows.
isn't real. This is not Lionel Luthor. This is Martian Manhunter. I'm completely convinced. You're never gonna convince me otherwise.
And he's like, and that's significant because, like, Lana, I'm innocent. Like, I need your help. Lionel, like, look, they're in cahoots. What are you talking about? This is the story. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's because it wasn't Lionel that killed Patty Swan. It was Lex. And they see Lex with the driver in a picture.
And for some reason, Lois has a damn smile on her face. Lois, you're never gonna print that.
It's never
Never
gonna
gonna
run.
write a print it.
It's never gonna run.
What do you think is gonna happen right now? You would have to go to the independent paper at this point. You're never gonna be able to write something like that.
True.
Your computer deletes Lex when you type it out. What do you
Yeah.
think the picture's gonna then do it? No.
They're happy. They're real happy about their discovery, dude. And now we're going to go back to the Daily Planet. We're packing up passports. We're packing up our briefcase. We're about to travel. So it's Lex in the office, in his boss office. The assistant comes in, and he goes immediately, I hope you found the bank because my jet is getting prepared right now. Okay? He's like, sir, we traced the key to the National Depository of Switzerland, all right? But we hit a roadblock. Oh my fucking God! Just pay the guy! Pay them whatever the
fuck, Karen? I pay you to do something.
Pay them whatever they fucking want, all right? God, sir, this bank held off the Third Reich, the Sicilian Mafia, and the Al Qaeda. Okay, they're not gonna budge, but it's not all that, like, they're not gonna bow to you, but it's not really a matter of money. Okay.
Can you pause? And don't worry, I'm gonna let you continue. This is why I want you to pause. It's once again, this is lazy. You know where it should be? You know where the two keys unlock? Where do you think I'm gonna say, Joseph? Where do you think I'm going to say? The two keys should unlock something where?
In the caves.
Oh my fucking God, you got it. It is so easy to do. How dare you? How dare you say that something this important like this, that Virgil Swan had, they put it in a bank deposit in Zurich. That's all with the two keys. I don't mind. I mind that it's just in a bank. No, 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 no. You put that in the cave. That's where it belongs. That it's staring at you in the face. This is rushed, lazy. That's why this episode, it may be good. It's just you're pissing me off because the ideas are staring at you.
Yeah, dude. But hey,
You thought of it immediately.
we weren't in the writers' room at that time.
You're
man.
right. Because we weren't interns.
He's like, we have the key. What are you talking about, assistant? It's like, we have one key, sir. Each safety deposit box there in the high security vault requires 2. And he goes, 2? He's like, we've already started to track down the others, but we don't have any leads.
2?
Well,
That's more than 1.
well, let me go through my stuff and give me my premonitions once again. I'm going to look through everything. Let's see. What do I remember?
Touch.
What do I remember?
Touch.
And now we see the classic Daily Planet Queen CEO presumed dead headline. We've seen it in the pilot episode, and now we go back and get another flashback with Lex. He's playing with his Warrior Angel action figure. We love it. Warrior Angel. Bald man. Lex knew that was going to be him. He knew it. He knew it. But yeah, Lex is actually a little kid again. We see the red hair. He's playing in the office of Lionel. And we see the security guy go past him and into Lionel's office. And now we hear, basically, Lionel killed the queens. The guy confirms, like, yeah. Did anyone find out anyone who survived? No? It's Like, no, sir, the queens have been confirmed dead. They're dead, sir. Yep. And their son Oliver, he's away at boarding school.
They hated him. Yes,
Yeah.
I remember him. He's a brat. All right. Their key. Do you happen to have the key? Yes, sir. Right here. In the locket you're going to wear around your neck that you say is so important.
Yep.
But we've never seen it before until now.
Yep.
Also, the helicopter is waiting. Oh,
And so now we are getting pretty much a loophole into the pilot episode because Lionel is now here. He's like, I've got the key. He's on the phone.
who's
No,
he talking
well,
to?
that's true. Who would he be talking
All the
to?
guys turned him down. And Swan, he would never say this to. Who is he talking to?
You know what? Because wouldn't had Edward Teague died at this point, would have Lionel killed him?
Maybe if the time. Would it?
Because then maybe he's talking to Genevieve.
There's no way. So Genevieve is in on it?
But she's like in for the power. She's like, hell yeah, let's do ultimate power. I'll get these stones, and then you get that.
And when our powers combine, I am Captain Planet. In all honesty,
Because what
that
if he
wouldn't-
what if he tried to blame it? It's like because like oh
So
it must have
him
been the
and Genevieve
queens.
were the ones that were working together that had the same mindset that we need to be able to use the Traveler for ourselves, and the only way to do that is to control him.
Yeah,
So you're saying that him and Genevieve were partners, and he was having sex with her?
red hair.
I need more. That's what I mean. I need more.
He convinced her like, hey, it was the queens and the swans. They're out to get us. They already killed your husband. Who's next?
Can't do it though, because the entire season they would have had conversations about this.
And they would have. But yeah, he goes, the Traveler's useless to us unless we can control him. All right, we've got to do this. We got to go. He's like, well, the answer to that is it's sitting in a safety deposit box in Zurich. So they're trying to figure out how to control him. So that's obviously the secret. The secret is how to control I guess, the Traveler if they are a threat, or I guess if you want ultimate power. But he hangs up. Lionel comes out. He sees Lex there. He's like, Lex, hey, bud, you want to go? Want to go on a helicopter ride? We're gonna go on a trip, man. It's going to be on a little city outside, a little town outside of the city called Smallville. And so, is it that, like, did they purposely know there was a meteor shower, or they just know that the Traveler was just going to show up there?
Okay, see, this is where it's a problem. And this is what I mean by it's kind of ridiculous and how it doesn't work. Lionel, if he is this obsessed with the Traveler, would have been able to connect the dots when the Kents say, hey, we just found this boy. Can you help us with the adoption paperwork? Oh, yeah, sure. But you're trying to tell me that he was now in the helicopter with Lex, knowing that something was coming. So he decided to be up in the sky in order for him to see it for the first time. Here's
Yep.
the other problem. So he knew that it was in Smallville, which means that he knew that the location on which it would land. Unless you're saying that Swan just had a theory of it, I don't believe so, because then the others would have been there too.
Mm-hmm.
Swan would have been there. Swan was still alive. So he would have been able to track it at this point. But you're trying to tell me, no, Lionel was the one that just got caught up in it. And then just so happened.
Maybe only Swan knew about a meteor shower, so he didn't go.
Again, so he went into a helicopter knowing that there was a meteor shower coming.
Well, what if Lionel didn't know the meteor shower part, but Swan did?
He only thought that the Traveler was going to arrive in Smallville. And he said, I'm going to get on the helicopter and we're going to find it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to connect the dots of the meteor shower nor the Kents finding a job.
Hey, dude, retcon 1, Veritas.
That's retcon 2 when it involves the child in the paperwork. Because that can't work now.
Nope. Yeah, retcon,
If
dude.
you had Jarrell tell him, I would be into this. But you didn't.
And look, what do we have, dude?
Where's that flashback? Instead, no, here's Clark trying to fly again. Yeah.
You want Joe again, dude?
No, I want Jarrell to talk to Lionel.
Well, look, the flashback's done. and
Remember, Lionel's dad was just a thief on the street, Joseph, just trying to hold people up with his knives.
Yeah, he killed them.
Yeah.
So Lex comes out of his flashback, and now he realizes, well, I'm not sure we need to look far for that key, because I know where it is, assistant.
It's right here in my mind.
Like you said, most things we're searching for are closer than we realize. And so, yeah, he knows it's with his dad.
Sir, are you
Totally retarded.
Yeah, let's get to the next scene. Let's get to the next scene. Huh?
Daily Planet.
Yeah, there
Daily
we go.
Planet with Kara.
Hey, you guys want to see a guy that doesn't care?
Yeah. Kara comes in. Clark comes in, too. He's like, Kara, I can't let you do this. No, what happened to Lana, Clark? It's my fault.
Clark says it is. I want her back.
Brainiac wants me. Yeah, okay, so about that. It's like, but we don't know what for, you know? I won't lose you and Lana.
See, and this is what I love. You know what this man is? He's a businessman. A dead girl does nothing for me.
No, dude, he's just Brainiac. He's one of a kind, bro. Milton Fine, James Marsters. He's amazing.
You don't have to lose them both, Clark. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I get mine, you get yours.
He does say that. He's like, you don't have to lose both, Clark. What'd you do to Lana?
I made her
Totally retarded.
Just a little adjustment to her central nervous system.
Joy's going to hate this episode.
Absolutely irreversible by any human means and standards, but completely reversible by me. Look, I'll go with you. Just don't let Lana suffer, okay? And he goes, I'm afraid that she is suffering. Too late for that. There's part of Lana that's completely aware of what's happening around her, but she has no control over her body. Motor skills, her speech, every breath she takes is controlled by me. And he goes, leave her out of this, Brainiac.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense. She's already a part of it, Clark.
Did I mention that Lana is in excruciating pain? Just feels it all the time. She just can't express it. And I'm like, wait, does this explain why she looked so sweaty earlier?
I mean, either way, she had her hand. So her hand was on the pot while it was burning. So she feels all of that. She just can't stop it.
God. Brainiac. That means he made her do that. That's so crazy. And he's like, yeah, but you can end this, Kara. You can end this right now. Just come with me.
Kara, no, don't go. Kara. Hey, when do I get Lana back?
Kara, please, no, don't go.
No,
we love you. We love you so much down
He's
here.
bad.
What about
He's
Jimmy?
bad
What about
guy.
Jimmy? What about Jimmy?
Don't go. Minnesota.
Yeah, what about Minnesota? He's like, you can't trust him, Kara. It's the only way to save Lana, Clark. I'll do it.
And I love her.
And she flies away. He watches her. Brainiac is like, yep,
You're still a boy.
still a bitch. And he flies away too.
And Clark says, you're lucky, I'm afraid.
He watched them fly away. So let me tell you about early drafts on this episode.
I didn't know they could fly through space. I thought that Kara would need some oxygen.
I don't know, Kryptonians, maybe they don't need it that much.
Superman does wear an outfit when he is outside in space. Maybe I'm wrong, but the Superman cartoon did show me this, okay?
In Man of Steel, he does go outside of the planet to get some sun.
Yeah, but I would believe that it's like just outside. Joseph, they went into a galaxy.
Well,
like,
look
'cause
here.
I was accepting it. I was like, okay, they're just going to the satellite, right? All right, I can buy this. But then they speed off even further.
Yeah, and you think they're disappearing. Yeah. Like, this is like the finale. Like, this is it. This is like a cliffhanger type of ending right here.
Where are they going?
Because they leave, and then they go in the galaxy, and then it's like a crazy big blue boom that just happens. And it looks like a portal or like a black hole for a second, but then it just explodes.
All I know is Clark doesn't care. He just wants Lana back.
So, fun fact, in the first drafts of the script, they're going to have Clark briefly able to fly after Kara and Brainiac, but it was cut before filming due to budget.
Again, we have been through this. You can't keep saying this. Oh, we were gonna have him do it. If that was the case, then you would have had him do it in the next seasons. You can't
Damn.
say that and then say, "Oh yeah, but then these other seasons we decided not to." Budget.
So what do you think her bracelet did, dude? Because obviously he needed her for the bracelet.
I already know what it does because I know what the deleted scene is.
Oh, the
It comes
deleted
back.
scene.
Doesn't make
That
sense.
is that is a different ending, so we can talk about that right now. For that part, it was originally going to be that Brainiac takes Kara to the Amazon
It was Phantom
rainforest.
Zone.
Yeah,
That's what I thought
basically.
it was. Is
I
that it
mean,
was
like,
her
cause she,
bracelet that made a portal?
yeah, it was almost like, cause how it like approached the screen, she threw it. Remember, it was like when Clark made his fortress.
Yeah, exactly. Except this opened up like a warpole type thing.
Oh, okay. What if she had? Well, damn. What if she had her own fortress and it was in the fucking Amazon?
It was a Phantom Zone though, is what her bracelet opened up to. That's why they cut it. It's because they said no, this wouldn't fit. Because why
Mm.
would her bracelet open in the Phantom Zone? Exactly. Why would it? Why would you even think of that? Why wouldn't you have exactly what you just said, Joseph? Have her have her own type of fortress? No, it opens in the Phantom. Why? That's a crappy bracelet.
Look,
Hey,
dude.
Cora, you can release Argo with this.
Who? So now we're gonna go back to the Daily Planet after all of that. Weren't they on top of the Daily Planet right now? Couldn't Clark
Yes.
hear this conversation?
Hey, he would have just been taking the stairs unless he's doing it really slowly right
Wouldn't
now.
he see that Lionel is about to be begging Chloe to
Yeah.
listen to him?
He's not even going to go and talk to Chloe. He went to go check at home to make sure Lana returned to normal.
He's like, all right, I got Lana back. And then Lionel's here. Chloe walks down. Is like, Miss Sullivan, I got to talk to you. I got to tell you something. It's like, amazing how cold-blooded murderers just be popping up around people and between others sometimes. Like, no, 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 no. I have taken moral responsibility for every atrocity I've committed in the past. I promise you. I promise you. But, like, seriously, we need to... It's like, dude, what are you talking about the past, like, last week? Maybe even today. Who knows? You're a piece of shit. And so, basically, it's just an ongoing convo where Lionel is just trying to beg Chloe to listen to him about his secret, what he's trying to tell everyone, and she's just not going to believe him. He's like, I didn't kill Patty Swan. And so,
Patty mayonnaise.
and he even goes like, look, I've been given a gift, Chloe. I was chosen by Jarrell to serve him. I'm his vessel, his emissary.
What?
Uh-oh.
What? What?
Uh-oh. It's confirmed, dude. He still is his vessel, his emissary.
This is ridiculous.
I'm him. I'm basically Jarrell's like, look, and that changed me. You have no idea. Like, that made me a different man. So
No,
you gotta
it didn't,
listen to me.
because you're doing the exact same thing and you killed all the other family members of Veritas. So no, it doesn't make you a better person. Instead, you try to knock out Patty mayonnaise so that the evidence could never be turned over. This is ridiculous. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
All right, Lionel. It's like, no. And he gets on his knees. He gets on his knees like he is begging. And she really just rejects him. It's like, fuck you, dude. Get away from me. Wow. Wow. Stranger danger.
She blows her whistle.
She has her own Veritas whistle.
That would be great. Maybe that's what they turned the key into.
A whistle?
You would never know. It would be like the Santa Claus. A weenie whistle.
My weenie whistle. It's like danger is coming for us all. You don't know, Chloe.
Why don't you
Like,
tell
isn't
Clark?
that what it means to forgive? Like, it doesn't matter. I repented. What? Like,
Tell Clark.
something
I
is
can
so
only
terrible.
Tell Lana.
Something is.
This is ridiculous.
Another false warning. No, Chloe Sullivan, no, no, believe me, please. And now we go to, like, I guess a mental ward or asylum hospital.
This is 2 punches.
Smallville's mental hospital, I guess. And so Chloe comes in, Clark's here, and she's like, "How is she? How's Lana?" It's like, "Clark, I'm so sorry." He's like, "I really need to find Brainiac. Please tell me you've got a lead." "I wish I did, but it's like Kara and Brainiac vanish off the map."
Clark,
So
he went to a galaxy. We'll find him.
But he said he would. He said he would. He said he would really give me Lana for Kara. He said he would give me Kara. And so now he goes and is able to go see Lana. It's like, you can see her now. And they made it seem they made it seem like there was gonna be maybe some improvement. But then Clark walks down this hallway and goes up to her, and she's still just sitting down in a chair, and she's just sitting there, not looking at anything. And it's just very reminiscent of Chloe's mother, Moira.
Shout out.
Yeah, shout out.
Maybe she'll be on the cruise, right?
Dude, that'd be sick.
Yeah, would you try it?
It was Moira. I was so right. Fuck yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, so Clark tries to talk to her, and she's like, not even looking at him. It looks disturbing. I
She
do not
puts her
like looking
fingers
at her
through
eyes.
his lips and is like, Clark here.
And he's like basically trying to cry so hard
But he
right now.
fucking can't. This is what I mean. Tom, I expected more. I feel nothing.
And then you know what's so crazy and funny is that she whispers, "Kal-El, Kal-El, you're too late, Kal-El."
Ice cream.
Now give me ice cream.
Ice cream over there.
Brainiac is gonna make Clark hate her so hard. And then he like shuts her eyes because he cannot stand looking at her like
Please stop talking.
Dude. He hates her so much right now.
Dude,
He's
he
so
does not
disturbed.
like this.
He's like, "This isn't what I wanted."
What happened to you?
No! Fuck you, Brainiac! Fuck you!
This is the new low.
New low. And then we see the random angel statue at the end of this hallway that's also so creepy. Like, why is it down there? But yeah, Chloe then sees that he's obviously kneeling down, nothing to do. She's crying, and she's crying better and harder than Clark right now.
Yeah, because she cares.
Fuck, dude. And we end credits, man. We end credits on that very sorry scene.
Yeah, did you feel anything?
I felt joy.
By the way, Chloe's like, I'm not touching her. I can't become.
Totally retarded.
The power of Cyrus can heal things, but not that.
Yeah, when they have the horse sound right now. Fucking go off. Oh, man. Man. Dude, Veritas. Fucking Tas. Veritas, bro. Fuck, dude. End credits. Veritas is over.
Do you see why I hate love this episode too?
Yeah, dude, it's amazing.
It's
definitely
crazy.
it's one of their top this season for sure, bro. It's one of their top this season.
Maybe. It would be probably top 5. Yes.
I mean, it's because honestly, a good chunk of it has been Milton Fine, bro. Brainiac.
I know. That's what and they're
What do
lucky.
you have? Like 3 minutes in total, maybe
I
4?
know. The whole episode should have just been him.
Oh my god,
That would be so cool if it was an episode from his point.
Oh, just seeing what
Yeah.
he's doing.
Yeah.
Like
That
what?
would-
Like what if next episode was just showing like what all he's been doing this whole time?
If that was the entire episode,
Give me a Brainiac Chronicles.
I don't even need that. Give me an episode just called Brainiac, and it be that.
That'd be beautiful.
Dude, that would be probably one of the greatest episodes of Smallville of all time. Tell
We
me
have
I'm wrong.
we flipped the script. We have Clark in the episode for like 5 minutes total.
Yeah, and then when you're watching from Milton Fine's point of view, you're like, man, he really is a bitch. Like,
Fuck, he's high as shit, man. The
Yeah,
Kryptonians
damn
wouldn't stand for this.
stoner. Jesus, fine. We need to get rid of this.
Yeah, baby made out of love. Yeah, love, peace and love, huh, Jarrell? Peace and love, huh? You scientist hated your brother. Your brother wanted to bang your wife.
I'm probably gonna be cheering for Milton Fine. That's why they don't want to do it.
Yo, shout out Milton Fine, man. James Mars has killed it once again. And we're done. We're over. Veritas is just the beginning, dude. Veritas.
What the hell does that mean?
Veritas.
I'm still not understanding Veritas.
Veritas forever, dude.
I'm still not understanding.
I throw up the V, bro. I throw up the V, bro.
Yeah, Mighty Ducks, Flying V.
Flying V, bro. Remember to leave the 5 stars for the 5 stars in the Veritas logo, dude. I think it's like only 3, but hey, whatever. But yeah, man. We're out of here, dude.
Leave it for Milton Fine. 5 stars for Fine. Leave the 5 stars for Jimmy and Lois team up. That is what people want to be able to see. Give us the
Yeah, whatever. What happened to them? They just found out about.
Yeah, Lois is obviously going to write the story, and it get turned down, and now we're back to
How it
square
was
one.
Lex that killed Patty Swan.
Yeah, she's still going to write the story.
Story already got shut down, dude.
I already love Lois. Like, I got him. No, Lois, you're not burning that.
Well, we'll have to see you later. Till next week. 2 nerdy idiots are out.
The
The
poll is Jimmy was horny and Jimmy is not with Chloe, right? So the poll should be are Jimmy and Chloe together right now?
All right. I like that. Okay.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Shout out Lana. We love you in this state because you're not talking. So it's kind of cool. You know, just stay in your corner looking all gray-eyed.
Clark did not care. This is what I mean with Tom. I was a little disappointed. It's like, man, make me believe it. I mean,
Dude. Why would we do that?
I don't know. It's season finale.
Yeah. Well, Somebody Save Me podcast. We bid you adieu. Bye-bye.
Now we're going back to Paris.
Always in Paris, dude.
Incest.
Rugrats go to Paris, dude.
Incest. It happened, dude. Yes. Rugrats in Paris.
Jesus Christ. Rugrats and Veritas.
That's kind of awesome.